Welcome back to VTL Productions. So, the tariffs are now hitting the old cars, not just the new ones. And this time, it's the Canadian government, not the American. Let's roll the intro and talk about this. Welcome back, guys. So, reading an interesting article here. It's about a car dealership in Etobicoke, just outside of Toronto, Ontario, in Canada. And he's a classic car dealer. And, of course, he brings a lot of vehicles in from the U.S. And now, his cars that he's bringing in from the U.S. are being hit by tariffs. So I'll give you an example. Recently, he just brought in a 1996 Ford Bronco. Great condition, whatnot. Came up out of the American South. And this one car was subject to $8,750 in tariffs. Yeah, crazy. And these tariffs are not imposed by the U.S. government in this case. They're actually imposed by the Canadian government in response to the tariffs from the U.S. So, I mean, these retaliatory tariffs have been going on with the U.S. and other countries all around the world, and Canada is no different. And Canada is putting tariffs on cars coming in from the U.S. But it didn't differentiate between the old and the new. I didn't actually know this, or I didn't really consider it actually, but yeah, it's actually also on used cars coming in. Now I could say, okay, well, yeah, you know, he should get them domestically and whatnot, but problem is with classic cars is unless somebody has them that's had that with the purpose of wanting to keep them, most of the old cars are not going to be in the greatest condition. I mean, this guy here, I guess this was one example, but a lot of the vehicles that he brings in are like from the 60s and 70s muscle cars, like Challengers, Chargers, you know, Camaros, Mustangs, that sort of thing. And you're not going to find a lot of these in the Rust Belt up in Canada or even in the northern states for that matter. You're going to have to go a lot further south in order to find something like this. So it may have just been oversight. I mean, with the American administration, how quickly they like to change the rules and, you know, change the rules of the game here from day to day. They probably didn't give the Canadian government a lot of time to consider this sort of thing. And I mean, it's not only this gentleman's business that, you know, like himself that they're hurting. They're also hurting the people, the employees that restore the cars and sell the cars and clean the cars and, you know, all this sort of thing. So the Canadian government, if anybody from there happens to be watching this, you know, you might want to reconsider this because, you know, you're hurting a lot of people with this here. And I don't think that you're getting the point across by penalizing a small business owner like this with tariffs on a car that's almost 30 years old or older. Like, I can totally understand on the new cars coming in, but with the old cars, yeah, not so much, guys. So you might want to reconsider that. Anyhow, this is just a short video just to kind of talk about this. So that's my view from behind the wheel. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.